Shout out to Awake New York and EQL for the raffle win. Let's check out the Air Jordan 5 Awake New York Bubblegum. At first glance, you see a pink fire red 5, but there's so much more than that. So the first detail you see is the Awake A on the cage of the 5. So as a collaborator, you obviously want to throw your branding onto the pair. A lot of people will just throw their branding onto the tongue or the heel and call it a day, but Angelo didn't want to take that route. With this brand placement, you definitely can't say it's just another boring collab. The A is also surrounded with premium suede. You have red contrast stitching around the whole pair, which ties in great with the red sock lining. One of the best aspects of the pair is the full grain tumbled leather. So, as you can see, it's really soft, but it's also not too soft, which would make the shoe flimsy. So this is very premium leather. On the right pair, you have a stitched NY, stitched Nike Airs on both heels, and on the left pair, you have a stitched 23. You get the classic Nike Air hang tag with the Awake branding. So you get 3 lace options, pink, red, and white. You get the classic 3M gray tongue with the Awake New York stitching. You also get the Awake branding on the outsole of the shoe. There is Nike Air Awake branding on both insoles. So you get the 3M hints on the tongue, and you can also see it behind the A. Behind the left tongue, you get the classic Air Jordan. And behind the right tongue, you get the Awake New York, and you get the 1 out of 7,000. So all pairs will have the 1 out of 7,000. Maybe they didn't want one pair to seem more special than the other. So there should be 7,000 retail pairs made, and then the pairs that are not numbered would be promo / friends and family pairs, and it is undisclosed how many pairs of those were made. I think pink was a great choice for this model. It could be inspired from Jordan's love for bubblegum on the court, or coming from some iconic New York moments like when Cameron pulled out the pink fur coat. So let's check out the packaging. On the top of the box, you have the Air Jordan Awake logo that was used on quite a bit of the clothing with the airships. On the bottom of the box, you have the different Awake logos used. You also have the 5 boroughs of New York. You also have the Awake branding on the side of the box, and this was the font used for most of the clothing with the collaboration with the 5s. The wrapping paper is Jordan and Awake branded with the 5 New York boroughs. There's also a sheet of stickers that's included with the pair. Overall, what do you think of this shoe? Right now, this is my sneaker of the year, and I would even pay resale for this. This week, I probably will end up buying that black pair.